Hey, this is John Welbourn. I'm here from Power Athlete, and I'm here to discuss a little thing that NFL players talk about that you guys might never have heard. It's the idea of train fast, be fast. So it's a little bit of tagline that if you do something with great urgency, with great speed, there's a good chance that you'll be able to replicate that. If every time you go out and play, it's a walkthrough and you move slow, that eventually becomes the rate at which you end up executing your plays. So the fastest players in the world are also happen to be the fastest guys in training. So there's a kind of a misnomer a lot of times where people replace effort and, more importantly, how hard they're working with really the results of how fast they're able to do stuff. So we'll use an example of going out to run and sprint 20 yards. So you go out and your fastest 20-yard sprint takes you 3 seconds, and you come out, and every time you go out and you run it at 4 and 5 seconds, but you run 100 of them. Did you do anything to increase your speed? No. And the reason being is you ran within that 75 to 90% what we call the no man's land, where you're kind of running at a pace which is not really a strider, not really a max effort sprint as fast as you can. It's just kind of that no man's land. So what I want you guys to think about, whether it be a bar on your back, a bar in your hands, out in the field, when you're going out to run or do anything, I want you to run and lift with max intensity. That means that if I can move that bar as fast as I can for something called compensatory acceleration, I'm going to move that bar with great velocity. Same thing on there. If we're going out to run 40-yard sprints, I want you to run each one of those 40-yard sprints as fast as you can. And hopefully every one of them within 90% of your fastest time. Now, what do you know about that? Now, I'm not going to be able to run with that great effort if I don't give myself a nice rest period. So you go out there and you want to run 20 40s every 30 seconds for 10 minutes. You're never going to be able to run those at the velocity I need for you to develop your speed. So pair it up with a good strength conditioning program like the one we have on Power Athlete, where we actually work on not only speed and explosive, what we call our max effort running, moving the bar and working on compensatory acceleration, plyometrics. And it's pretty interesting when you watch people jump up on boxes or do any type of plyometric movement. It's impossible for them to do it at anything less than max effort or as high as you can at that 100% intensity. Because if you don't jump as hard as you can, you probably won't get where you got to go. I want you to think about sprinting in the same way. I want every time you line up, put your hand on the ground. When the coach blows a whistle or screams go, I want you to sprint out, and I want you to run with as much intensity as you can for each and everything. Remember, toe up, knee up, big arm drive, head down, punch and hammer, all those good coaching cues, and I want you to work on that acceleration. Come back, and I want you to rest. It might be a minute, it might be 30 seconds, it might be 2 or 3 minutes, but rest however long you need to be able to run at that type of intensity. And at the end of the day, if you train fast, you will be fast. If you train slow, you'll be slow. And unfortunately, if you're slow, you're going to be sitting next to me over here on the bench. Have a great day.